All right, everybody, good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. You're listening to KYOK AM 1140 and 92.3 FM, Conroe, Houston. And some of you are listening on KYOKradio.org. I'm AJ Jones, and I am here with you, not your enemy. I am here with you on this day that many people celebrate Thanksgiving. So glad to be with you on today. I don't know how many folks are going to be tuned in today, but guess what? I'm just glad to be here for myself. If you want to get in on today's show, you find yourself, trying to get out of the way of the kitchen. If you want to get in, you can always text me 832 403 5005. That's 832 403 5005 is the number to text. I'm not in the studio, so you can't call me on that number. But who knows? I might open up the phone line at 832-403-5005, 832-403-5005. We might be able to take your calls that way. But do know this. The Texans are in action right now as we speak. They are opening up the Thanksgiving Day lineup with a score of 7-0 Detroit. Detroit up 7-0 right now in this Thanksgiving Day opener. And the Texans just punted it away. Deshaun Watson is running for his life today. Hey, Carolyn Phillips Grogan, happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. God bless you. I know you over there in Louisiana. You got fried turkey today. You got that Cajun fried turkey today. I want to know what y'all are doing eating-wise. CJ, I see you. Monique Mosley, I see you. And again, who's got that fried turkey today? All right, the Texans just got a what? J.J. Watt looks like he just scored a touchdown. I looked away, so I can't tell you exactly what happened, but give me a minute. I'm going to tell you what happened. All I know is J.J. Watt has scored a touchdown, and we don't take this the wrong way, but we ain't going to never hear the end of that. Okay, J.J. Watt rushing off the edge, got through. Interception. J.J. Watt had an interception and took it back for a touchdown. So, he batted the ball up in the air to himself, picked it off, and took it in for the score. I know some of y'all can see it. Some of you might not be able to see it. So I'm doing a little play-by-play today of the game as the Texans are now trying to tie it up with the score of, right now they're 7-6, but they're about to attempt the extra point. And the Texans just got hit with a illegal procedure. So they're about to back up 5 more yards and try and kick and convert on this extra point. So again, it's Thanksgiving. I want to appreciate David Grubb, host of Hard in the Paint and CrescentCitySports.com, for sitting in for me over the last couple of days. Been sitting in for me for the last couple of days so I could catch my breath. So let's see, the extra point conversion going on right now, and it is up and good. No, Fairburn missed it. Kylie Fairburn missed the extra point. The Texans now trail 7-6 with just over 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. J.J. Watt just put an interception, pick 6 on the board for the Texans to get within a point of the Detroit Lions. So Monique Mosley, happy Thanksgiving. I see you. What are you having for Thanksgiving? I'm not doing turkey today. Y'all know me. I'm not doing turkey today. So I'm curious to see what everybody is doing out there for your Thanksgiving Day meal. And have you already begun it? Were you up cooking all night long? So text me 832-403-5005. Al High, happy Thanksgiving to you, brother. God bless you and yours, man. Appreciate you tuning in to me. And for you joining us on the show, have to have you back on. A lot going on in the world of sports. Let me get my sports update up real quick. Did have to call into our other stations today and give a quick sports update. So let me pull those up. And let's see. Bang, 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 bang. I appreciate everybody sending me your Thanksgiving Day wishes. Appreciate all of you. Okay, here we go. Sports update for today. Of course, we already know Texans are in action. Deshaun Watson coming off of being Offensive Player of the Week from last week when he threw for 344 yards, ran for a touchdown, carrying would-be tacklers into the end zone, and also throwing for 2 scores against New England was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Again, having a tough outing today because of all the pressure that's being put on him by the Detroit defense. Now, the Cowboys are going to be in action after this game, 3:30. They will take on Washington, and that game will be in Dallas. It'll kick off at 3:30. You can watch it live on Fox. And believe it or not, even though both teams only have 3 wins, they will be battling for first place in the NFC East. The Cowboys and Washington battling for first place in the NFC East. But Cowboys are heavy-hearted today. They lost their strength and conditioning coach, Marcus Paul, who had a non-COVID related medical emergency on the field. They tended to him, tried to treat him on the field, ended up having to rush him to the hospital. The Cowboys canceled the rest of their practices, and unfortunately, Marcus Paul passed away. Got word that he passed away this morning. Really struggling with that one because yesterday was Marcus Paul's 54th birthday. Marcus Paul, strength and conditioning coach for the Dallas Cowboys, 54 on yesterday, unfortunately passed away as a result of the medical situation that he had that was not related to COVID-19. The Pittsburgh Steelers-Baltimore game that was scheduled for later on tonight, the game was scheduled at 7:20 live on NBC tonight, has been postponed and moved to the Sunday lineup. And the result of that is because of COVID-19. Baltimore has a number of players and staffers who are dealing with COVID-19. So they're not going to play that game tonight. So you're only going to have 2 games that you can watch today. The one going on right now with 4:31 left in the first. It's the Detroit Lions and the Houston Texans. It looks like Houston just recovered a fumble. Detroit just fumbled it. So the Texans have the ball back. Trying to see where they've got it. Where they have the ball. Detroit in their own territory just turned the ball over. Running back came through the line, and it was a strip fumble. By the Houston Texans. Texans did recover it, so they'll have the ball in good shape in Detroit territory. We'll see if they can put points on the board. Again, Deshaun Watson, though, having a little bit of trouble with the rush. Not him having trouble. The line is not giving him the time that he needs. So let me finish with the update. Texans have the ball on their own 30-yard line. Deshaun Watson has all day. Flared it out to his running back, who picked up about 14 on the play. Duke Johnson picked up about 14 on the play. So the Cowboys are driving on that one. Cowboys are driving. Got the ball inside of the 20-yard line for Detroit. We'll see if they can take that in for the score. Three minutes and 49 seconds left to go in this one. And Texans have the ball in the red area, or red zone as I like to call it. And unable to, but they got a pass interference call. In the end zone, so the Texans are going to have the ball on the goal line. Texans will have the ball on the goal line. Hey, Rosalind Hughes, big shout out to you. Let me finish this while they're trying to figure out this pass interference call against Detroit. Texans will have the ball on the 1 or 2 yard line because of pass interference in the end zone. Again, the Pittsburgh-Baltimore game being rescheduled to Sunday because of the COVID-19 situations that they got going on. And what are they going to do down in Alabama? Nick Saban has tested positive for COVID-19 for the second time. Remember, it was back on October the 17th that Nick Saban tested positive before the Georgia game, and then miraculously came up with 3 negative tests that allowed him to coach in that game. Well, he has tested positive again, and this time he will not be able to coach when they take on Auburn, who is ranked number 22 in the country. That will be Saturday And again, Nick Saban testing positive for COVID-19. All right, the Texans just scored a touchdown. Texans just scored a touchdown. It was a 2-yard touchdown pass to Procise, the new running back for the Texans. Deshaun Watson on the touchdown pass there. We'll see if they go for 2 after Kylie Fairborn missed the extra point on the last play. But again, Deshaun Watson with a nice little toss out to the running back out of the backfield, got it across the goal line for a touchdown. Texans leading that one now 12-7, and they're going to go for 1. They're not going to go for 2. Texans are going for 1. We'll see if Fairborn can get this one right after having missed the other one. And that one's through the upright. So the Texans lead this one 13-7 with just over 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Texans up 13-7 after recovering a fumble and turning it into points with a 2-yard pass from Deshaun Watson to Procise out of the backfield. So there we go. That's the score there. College basketball got started last night for several teams. Number 17, U of H, beat up on Lamar 89-45. Also, number 19, UT, beat UT Rio Grande Valley 91-55. Arkansas Little Rock got past Prairie View 71-66. It was Washington State edging TSU. Final score there was 56-52. UT San Antonio and Oklahoma was postponed due to COVID-19. We also want to keep in prayer the family of Diego Maradona. You might not know that name. You might have heard that name. Legendary soccer player who led Argentina to a Gold Cup victory. I believe it was back in 1986 when he completed what they called the Hand of God goal. Maradona matriculated the ball through about 7 defenders, kicked it with all his might. It hooked in and gave Argentina the win. They won the World Cup in soccer. Diego Maradona passed away at the age of 60 due to a heart attack. So please keep his family, keep his friends, keep his teammates, and the country of Argentina in your prayers, because guess what? Maradona was truly a living legend in that country. So that's what I got as far as sports update goes right now. A big shout out to Amber Neal shooting me a happy Thanksgiving. Amber Neal has her own show. She is the millionaire matchmaker. So big shout out to you, Amber Neal. So just got a sports update for you there. All right, let me take a quick break. And I will come back with more. Right after this on the lunch break on the legendary KYOK and the all-new 92.3 FM.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's AJ Jones with the lunch break on the legendary KYOK AM 1140 at 92.3 FM. It's that time of year when we are reminded of all the things we should be thankful for, and that it's more blessed to give than to receive. So with that in mind, on Wednesdays from now through Christmas, we'll give you a chance to win a gift certificate from Butterball. That's right, you can win a gift certificate for a Butterball turkey on Wednesdays on the lunch break between 12 and 2. Just be the right caller, and your Butterball turkey will be on us at the legendary KYOK AM 1140 at 92.3 FM.
All right, y'all. Don't forget now, we'll be giving those Butterball turkey gift certificates away. Of course, I wasn't there on yesterday, but we'll start giving those away back on Wednesday. When I'm back in the studio, we'll give those away for you on Wednesday. Also, we will not be announcing the winner of the Lunch Break Weekly Keeping Up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge today. I'll do it tomorrow. For this past week, not for the games that started today. And I appreciate those of you who got your picks in time, but I will announce the winner from this past Sunday and Thursday's games tomorrow. My interns are off for Thanksgiving, and I'll tabulate those numbers myself. I'll get somebody to verify them, and then we'll announce that winner tomorrow. Again, if you are competing in the Lunch Break Weekly Keeping Up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge, we'll announce that winner tomorrow. Somebody will win $50 courtesy of one of our sponsors. One of our sponsors will be putting up the $50. And don't forget, the top six will have a chance to win $500 at the end of the season. will have a chance to win $500 at the end of the season. So, excuse me, don't give up. You still got a chance to be in the top 6. Get your picks in. Make sure you pick as best as you can because you want to be in that top 6 so you'll get a chance to win $500 at the end of the season. Desiree Battles, what's up, DB? Appreciate you tuning in on this Thanksgiving Day. Now, y'all get at me now. Text me, 832-403-5005. That's 832-403-5005. I want to know what you are eating for Thanksgiving. What's on your Thanksgiving menu? In fact, let me open up the phone lines. I'll even take a phone call. If you want to call me and tell me, I need you to call me at 832-403-5005. That's 832-403-5005. I'll take your call live here on the cell, and we'll let everybody hear what you got planned for Thanksgiving. What's on your menu today? I want to know. I know a lot of people ask that question. It was like, oh God, come up with something original. Hey man, it's Thanksgiving. You don't have to be original. Just have to be thankful. And I know there are a lot of people out there that have lost loved ones this year, have just been devastated by all that 2020 has had to offer. But just know that we are in prayer with you. We're thankful for you. We're mindful of you. We're not just going on as if life is not happening in different ways for different people. So if you want to call in and let us know what you're thankful for, or let us know that what we can be in prayer for you or thankful for, we'll do that today too. 281, make that 832-403-5005. That's 832-403-5005. I'd be glad to take your calls today. Again, glad to be sitting in during my time away. Modern technology allows us to be on the legendary KYOK AM 1140 and 92.3 FM. And you can always stream us live at kyokradio.org. We're also streaming live on Facebook. We're also streaming live, I believe, on Twitter and YouTube. So appreciate how everybody's getting to us now. Just got a couple of text message that came in. Jerry says, AJ, glad to see you working on this Thanksgiving Day. It's good to be thankful no matter what. In all things, we give thanks. Jerry, happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. And I'm with you 100%. Let's see. Greg is coming in saying, AJ, do you think the Texans are going to pull it out today? And happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. Hey, man, just want to say thank you for tuning in to us. Thank you for thinking about us and tuning into us on this day of Thanksgiving. I do think the Texans are going to pull this one out today. I'm rooting for them to pull it out today as a fan, but you know me, I'll be covering it as a broadcast journalist. All right, YT says, yo, AJ, me and the family are going Cajun style today. We've got some blackened catfish. We've got some blackened snapper. We've got some blackened, I don't know what kind of fish that is. I think spell checker got you on that one. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, I can't even try and make it work, but they've got multiple different kinds of fish and they're blackening them all. Says they got red beans and rice going on, got some dirty rice going on, got some Cajun mac and cheese. I wonder if they make their Cajun mac and cheese like I do mine. I make it spicy. First of all, I put pepper jack. I put 3 different types of spicy cheese in it. And then I also sprinkle some cayenne on the inside and the top. I bake that thing down, let it melt down inside. I put different layers of the cheese on the bottom, the middle, and the top. And then I drop in some shrimp in one batch. I drop in some crawfish in another batch. And I drop in some good spicy chicken chunks in the other batch. So that's how I do my Cajun mac and cheese. But he says he got that, says we got the greens going, and we got the sweet potato and pecan pies going. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. YT, thank you, man, for breaking my pescatarian deal, man. I'm like, all right, Double A has checked in. Double A said, man, very quiet Thanksgiving, just me and the immediate family right now, but we're grateful. Just got off of a video chat with the rest of the family and just glad to say that everybody is alive and well, praying for you and yours. Double A, appreciate you, man. And thank you for tuning in with your Thanksgiving blessings. All right. So again, if you want to get in, if you want to get in, 832-403-5005. That's 832-403-5005. Would love to hear from you and yours, see what you got going on for Thanksgiving. Would love to hear from you and yours and hear what you got going on in for Thanksgiving. Let's see. Let me get that commercial queued up. I'll take another break. We'll take another quick break, and then we'll be back with more right after this. All right, so right now, let's see what's going on in the game. 14 minutes and 32 seconds to go before the half. The Texans up 13-7. Looks like there is a fumble under review. Looks like Detroit may have almost turned it over again. Detroit may have turned it over again. Desiree said, don't have to be original, just thankful. That is a word. Desiree, you know me. You know I'm going to come up with a word. So while we're on it, before I take this break, I want y'all to keep the family of Bishop Richard Holman in your prayers and the Ministers for Christ Church family. He transitioned earlier this week after having dealt with corona and pneumonia. So please keep that church family in your prayers. He was like a mentor to me. He was a mentor to me. He was like a big brother to me, and always very, very kind and generous to me. So y'all please keep him in your prayers. Brenda K. Pearson, happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. Ursula, we see you. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. All right, let me get this commercial. We'll be right back after this break.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's AJ Jones with the lunch break on the legendary KYOK, AM 1140 and 92.3 FM. It's that time of year when we are reminded of all the things we should be thankful for and that it's more blessed to give than to receive. So with that in mind, on Wednesdays from now through Christmas, we'll give you a chance to win a gift certificate from Butterball. That's right, you can win a gift certificate for a Butterball turkey on Wednesdays on the lunch break between 12 and 2. Just be the right caller, and your Butterball turkey will be on us at the legendary KYOK AM 1140 at 92.3 FM.
All right, y'all. Once again, we'll be giving away those $25 gift certificates courtesy of Butterball Turkey when I get back in the studio. So you'll have a chance to win those on Wednesday, on Winning Wednesday. Of course, I was not in studio yesterday, and I want to appreciate David Grubb and all the good folks that he had on the show. I think Valencia King, I am Valencia King, my niece was on the show yesterday, and I always love when she graces her presence with the on the lunch break. Again, want to thank my brother David Grubb for sitting in for me, host of Hard in the Paint, writer for CrescentCitySports.com, and color analyst for the Tulane Green Wave. He got a chance to call the game last night, and will be calling a double header. I think he'll do the women's and the men's game, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll be tuning in and checking David out as he's doing his thing. All right, it's still under review. It looks like the Detroit Lions may have turned it over, and let's see what the review says. Let's see what they say, and it is. I should turn it up here a little bit. All right, Houston got the turnover. So the Texans, for the second time in a row, has gotten a turnover from a running back from Detroit. The Texans have it again in good field position. And, yeah, man, they got that thing to come out before he touched. Oh, I see what happened. He was laying on a player's leg and therefore was not down by contact, and the ball came out before he hit the ground. So the Texans have recovered their second fumble. They've got the ball on their own 21-yard line. Right now they're up 13-7 with 14 minutes and 50 seconds. And it looks like the Texans may have fumbled the ball themselves, and Detroit has it. The Texans just turned it over, and Detroit has it. So Detroit dodged one there by turning the Texans over on the first play after the Texans had recovered a fumble. And they gave the ball to Procise, and it got stripped out of there. Yep, it definitely got stripped out of there before he hit the ground. And two Detroit defenders jumped on it. So Detroit has the ball back inside Texans territory. Procise had a nice run, but young man, you got to take care of the ball, Procise. You got to take care of the ball. You know, it's Thanksgiving. You don't want to be giving it up. and I know Detroit is thankful to have it. So Al High says he is done with Detroit. Look, they back in business. They back in business with a touchdown. They can take a 1-point lead on the Texans. Kimberlyn Negrette says she's got turkey, seafood stuffing, gumbo, mac and cheese, potato salad, banana pudding, apple crisp, and green beans. Kimberlyn Negrette, that banana pudding. I heard, man. How do you do your mac and cheese? Somebody asked me today if when's the last time I had Velveeta shells. Can I be honest with you? Ever since I've been serious about this clean eating and been serious about being a pescatarian, I can't tell you the last time that I ate macaroni and cheese out of a box. It just hadn't worked out that way. You know, I done got into some of this, healthier eating. So, yeah, macaroni and cheese out of a box, whether it be a Velveeta box or a Kraft box or whatever. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I used to love me some Kraft macaroni and cheese, and don't mess with it. Cook it up the way it is instructed to do on the box. I'm trying to add nothing to it and take nothing away from it, man. But anyway, Detroit inside the red zone. They got it now second and 8 again inside the Texans red zone. So we'll see if they're able to punch it through. Kimberly Negrette says she does hers with butter, eggs, cream cheese, and seasoning. Okay. Because, I'm real big on Cajun macaroni and cheese. I got that recipe from Emerald, the legendary cook from Louisiana. I got that, and then I started tweaking it a little bit. And I tell you, man, if you like spicy macaroni and cheese that is not boiled, but it is baked, I'm your dude. I can do what I do. So the Texans made Matthew Stafford throw it away, but a flag just came in. There might be defensive holding, which would give Detroit an automatic first down inside of the red zone for the Texans. Let's get the call. Let's see what we got. Illegal contact on the Texans secondary. Illegal contact on the Texans secondary. I guess I could put some closed captions on here or something so I can, All right, now I'm messed up. Let me exit out of that. And let me mute it. Okay, there we go. Now I can kind of see what's happening right there. All right, so the Texans defense has got to stand strong. And Adrian Peterson, who I absolutely love, Adrian Peterson, looks like he's got it down inside of the 2-yard line. And we'll see if the Texans defense can hold him from here. Hey, Gina Fleming. Kimberly Negrette said, no boxes here. Yeah, you can't. I just can't. I can't eat macaroni and cheese out of the box anymore. Can't do it. Gina Fleming's got me eating clean and healthy, so I'm trying to do better with my life. Adrian Peterson just scored a touchdown for the Detroit Lions. They now are tied with the Texans, 13-13, with 12:56 to go in the half. That is a result of a turnover by the Texans in their own end of the field. Adrian Peterson took it in for a 1-yard touchdown. And AD, I know y'all, people who don't know him call him AP for Adrian Peterson, but up there in his neck of the woods, they call him AD for all day. All day, just took it in for a touchdown. Let's see. And extra point is good. So Detroit now has a 1-point lead Detroit now has a 1-point lead on the Houston Texans. Gina Fleming said, "You're doing great. Keep it up." Gina, I'm trying. It's that last little part of my midsection. I've slimmed down in my face. I've kind of toned up in my arms and my chest, but I'm still working on that midsection. So I've really been trying to upgrade my cardio. I've been trying to pick up the pace of my running, my intervals. I'm still right about 2.5, 3 miles, and I'm trying to pick up the pace on my intervals. I really want to get down to about a 10-minute mile. If I can get down to about a 10-minute mile, I feel like that's a good, healthy pace for 2.5, 3 miles. But it's something. And then I had an injury in my pec muscle. I had a strained pec, and it was shooting pain all the way down my arms. I was having some tingling in my hand. I thought, man, oh no, what have I done to myself? I got into a very good chiropractor and therapist, and she did wonders on me. Now it's not sore to the touch. It's not. I'm not having to do a lot of treatment on it. They're doing a lot of things for me, so I'm able to get back out there and hopefully get those that interval down back to around 10 minutes. All right, so let's see. We got a little offense offsides on the kicking team, and the Texans will have the ball on the 40-yard line with, again, just under 13 minutes left to play. Just under 13 minutes left to play. Keith Hennig said a 10-minute mile is reasonable on a bike. Gina said, then you can do a 6-minute mile jog with me. Gina, if you run 6 miles, I will run 3 of them with you, and I will get in a car and drive the other 3 and meet you at the end. Yeah. I know I can get up there because watch this. I want to do a half marathon and I want to do a full marathon. Those are both on my bucket list. I'm about to do a 5K in the very near future, and which is why I'm trying to stay around the 3.5 mile walk mark. But again, I want to get up to a half marathon. I want to get up to a full marathon. So I'm not gonna make jokes. I'm gonna get there with you one day, Gina. And I love how you get up every morning and you're not new to it. You are true to it. So again, that's my goal. That's my desire. Also want to, Keith, you talking about on a bike. I want to ride that Houston to Austin. What is the MS 150, MFs 150? I want to ride that one day. I want to do that in honor of my brother, Robert Praiseman, Baseman Washington. He and his sister Pam used to make that ride, and I want to do at least one of those in my lifetime. Gina Fleming says, I've done a half marathon. Ooh wee. I know, Gina. I know, but I got to get it in. All right, Deshaun Watson just ran for a first down, and the Texans got it inside the 30-yard line of Detroit, with 12:14 to go. They're trailing by one. Texans really need this victory. Keith Hennig said, yes, sir, it is an incredible ride. Yeah, man, I want to get that in. I definitely want to get that done. Okay, let's see. I got some folks who have texted me. Let me see what y'all talking about. Yes, I can do that, Kimberly Negrete. I can do that. She is amazing, and she can definitely do what you need her to do. Minister Trisha Kyle, happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. And somebody sent me a message about what they got. Okay, yeah. GP says, man, happy Thanksgiving to you and yours, man. I'm barbecuing today. We decided to go barbecue. I am barbecuing some turkey legs, some turkey wings, and some turkey necks. Man, now that's what's up. He's barbecuing turkey legs, turkey wings, and turkey necks on his grill, GP. And he said with all the sides and with all the fixings, happy Thanksgiving to you and yours, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in to me here on the lunch break. All right, let's see what the Texans got going on. They just ran the ball for a short gain right there. It's now 3rd and 1, and there is a Detroit player down. So let's keep him in our prayers, and hopefully that will be okay. They've gone to break right now. The Texans are trailing 14-13 in that one, trailing 14-13 in that one. And again, a lot of folks checking in with what they got going on. Let's see what kind of games we got today. A little college basketball going on. Western Michigan is leading Memphis right now. Western Michigan is leading Memphis right now in the final, and that one's 54-50. Huh. That's interesting. Let's see where that goes. Let's see some other college basketball going on. Xavier is beating Bradford 42-41. Number 8, Illinois, all over Charleston 67-23. Number 1, Gonzaga leading Kansas 6-4. Now, I want Gonzaga to beat Kansas like they stole something. I want Gonzaga to beat Kansas like they stole something. Y'all know I've got no love for the NCAA. And one of the reasons why is because how they're playing with Kansas. Kansas and Bill Self they're just not good. They're not doing the right thing. They have been accused of, there's been evidence that has come out about recruiting violations and different things going on. And for some reason, it always seems to miss the head coach. To me, if you are the head man out there and there's stuff going on in your program and you're not aware of it, then you don't need to be the head man. The buck stops with the head man. And I just don't like that Bill Self, for some reason, always seems to escape the wrongdoing in his program. So I'm again, NCAA, do better, be best, get your act together. Stop going after the Prairie Views. Stop going after the Jackson States. Stop going after the Florida A&Ms and get your tail over there and go after these big-time programs. These kids are not giving shoes to themselves. These kids are not giving money to themselves. These kids are not recruiting themselves. You know, the kids that had recruiting problems at Kansas didn't just show up and start dribbling the basketball in the middle of the game. And the fact that y'all are turning a blind eye against these blue chip programs like Kansas, like North Carolina, like Duke is unconscionable. Forget it. They'll go after the Louisvilles because Bill Pitino, is not and well respected anymore around the league and college basketball. But I got news for you. Bill Self, North Carolina, Duke, LSU, Arizona, all of them got problems. Michigan State, they need to shut the whole thing down. And I don't mean any disrespect to my colleagues and my friends that went to Michigan State. Sometimes good things can come out of a bad place. But Michigan State has done too much wrong. Tom Izzo, man, please. And I don't even want to get started on that. Tom Izzo is on. Yeah, Texans just threw a touchdown, but that one's coming back. I think they've got offensive holding. Deshaun Watson was scrambling for his life, was able to avoid the rush, and I think they got offensive holding against the Texans. So a touchdown pass has been nullified. So they're going to repeat first down on that one. Big number 66. Big number 66 is pointing his finger at the refs, and nah, bro. Yeah, when you grab them, Nick Martin, when you grab them and they can't get away from you, that's called holding. Hey, I want to shout out to one of my favorite people in the whole wide world, Leah Brown. What's up, my queen? How are you? I hope everything is going well with you. Leah Brown is one of the most amazing life coaches out there. Let me tell you, if you just need somebody who can listen to you and can talk to you and just kind of help calibrate you through it, you want to connect with my good friend Leah Brown. She's one of the best. All right, Deshaun Watson just laid one up, and I think, it's a Texans touchdown. And Duke Johnson just ran through he just ran through the tunnel, caught the touchdown, and ran through the tunnel. Duke, y'all 3-7, bro. Y'all 3-7. Great touchdown, great catch, great play. But why are you running through the tunnel? Leah, do me a favor. I'm going to pay for Duke Johnson to get some life coaching. Let him know that, while let him know that while, I don't expect you to be running around with your head hung down, you're 3-7. 2 of your wins have come against Jacksonville. And you running all through the tunnel like you just won the Super Bowl. Happy Thanksgiving, Lakeisha Washington. That's my little sister. Lakeisha Washington. Shout out to my brother, Marquise Washington. And shout out to my babies. Shout out to my nieces. Give them a lot of love for me. All right. All right. Listen, I got to get ready to take a break. Let me get my commercials queued up here. But again, man, let's see. Leah said, thank you so very much for your kind words. The feeling is definitely mutual. Leah said, I have an opening just for him. He needs it. He needs it. Running around here like he just won a Super Bowl. I ain't trying to be old school and make it the no fun league, but bruh, come on now. You averaging about 2 yards a carry. Your team is 3-7. And oh yeah, you beating Detroit 20-14. You ain't beating Kansas City. You're not beating Baltimore. You're certainly not beating Pittsburgh. You're beating Detroit. And you running through the tunnel like you just shook 58 dudes and carried like 18 of them in the end zone with you. Leah, put his therapy on my tab, please. All right, let me hit this break. I'll be right back right after this on the lunch break.
As the coronavirus is ravaging our community, make sure you have health insurance. Let Care Team Insurance assist you with our free medical enrollment assistance program. Call now and see what you qualify for at 281-990-1377. There are over 13 million people without insurance that should qualify for plans starting at $0 to only $50 per month. Care Team has helped thousands of people just like you by providing free enrollment assistance. Don't be taken advantage of by people selling bad or fake insurance. Make sure you have health insurance. Let Care Team Insurance assist you. This is AJ Jones, and KYOK listeners, I want you to call now and see what you qualify for. Plans starting at $0 to only $50 per month at 281-990-1377. That's 281-990-1377. Or visit careteamcares.com.
All right, y'all, we're back up in here on the lunch break on the legendary KYOK and the all-new 92.3 FM. I'm AJ Jones. It is our Thanksgiving edition of Throwback Thursday. And again, we give thanks for all of you. I know it's a tough time for many of you. I know that there are people that are dealing with, with bereavement. I know there are people that are dealing with loss of jobs, income, trying to figure out how to pay the rent, trying to figure out how to pay the mortgage. And then I know on the other end of the spectrum, there are people that are extremely grateful. You got all your family, you got all your friends, you got your health, you got your finances and resources. And you know what? Somewhere in the middle is where we just find a way to be thankful. So I'm praying for some, I'm thankful for the others, and we'll just find a way to get through this. Yeah, Al High, 2 yards a carry. you averaging $2 a carry, and you running through the tunnel like you just won the NFL Heisman. Come on, bro. Come on, man. And again, I'm not trying to be the no fun dude. I'm not trying to be him, but let's be real now. Let's come back to reality. What's that song? Back to life, back to reality. Come on, Duke.
035005.
Hold on. I done turned up the volume on my tablet, and I didn't mean to do that. So y'all forgive me. I'm trying to monitor and keep it going. So let's see. Keith Hennig said that was Duke's Pro Bowl moment. Hey Ursula, we see you again on the lunch break. All right, y'all. So man, the Texans defense is tough. They just tackled Adrian Peterson for a loss on third down, and looks like Detroit's going to have to punt it away. Looks like Detroit is going to have to punt. Oh, okay, yeah, yep. It's 3rd down and 12 right now. 3rd down and 12 right now. Texans defense looks like they're ready to play today. We'll see if they can stop Detroit from this 3rd down conversion. See if they can stop Detroit from this third down conversion. I'm just giving it to you live today. If you can't watch the game, if you are don't like the commentators that are currently watching, then check your boy out. All right, back to pass. A lot of pressure. Got it out of the backfield. Didn't make the tackle. And they gave him the first down. Man, Lonnie Johnson Jr. Omenihu missed the sack. Stafford was able to get it to his back out of the backfield. Lonnie Johnson Jr. couldn't make the tackle, and they were able to convert the first down. And now Detroit is trying to get it down the field with 7:42 left in the half. 7:42 left in the half. Thank you, Keith. I appreciate it. Let's see. Got some more folks that have tuned in. Al Gary, what's going on? Big shout out to you, Al. Patricia Smith, love you to life. Love you to life. Thank you for checking in and tuning in. Appreciate y'all tuning in to me on the lunch break. Again, if you want to call in, hit me up, 832-403-5005. That's 832-403-5005. I'd love to hear from you on this Thanksgiving edition. Texans defense stopped the running back for a 1-yard gain. Back to third down and about 4. Third down and about 4. Third and 6. I'm not up in the sky where I can look down on the field, so I can't see exactly where the marker was. Third and 6. We'll see if the Texans defense can hold strong in this one. See if the Texans defense can hold strong in this one. All right, let's see what we got here. Texans lining up for a big third down conversion. Ball just over midfield in Texans territory. Ball at the Texans 49. Stafford dropping back to pass. And nope, no flag, incomplete pass, no flag, 4th and 6. Detroit going to have to punt it away. I think we ought to make Anthony Weaver mad more often. Anthony Weaver, defensive coordinator for the Houston Texans, got angry because those of us in the media were calling him out a couple of games ago after one of the poorest performances that a defense could make against Cleveland a couple of weeks ago. And the last 2 weeks have been remarkably different. So I think we need to make him mad more often because that defense has showed up to play. Again, this is a game that really thought that the Texans could win. All right, punt from Detroit, and it goes into the end zone. Texans will have it at their own 20. With 6:15 left to go in this one. Texans up 20-14 on Detroit in the opening day for the Thanksgiving Day matchups. Again, game 2 will be at 3:30. That will be the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys will be taking on the arch rival Washington football team. Again, both of them have 3 wins. The winner of that game will have sole possession of first place in the NFC East, which ought to tell you how poorly they're playing in that division. And let's see what's going on in the world of sports. Let me give you some updates on those college games that are going on right now. College basketball going on right now as we speak. Xavier leading Bradley. Leading Bradley. Right now it's 49-47. Xavier up on Bradley 49-47. Illinois just putting it on Charleston 82-29. Call off the dogs, coach. Call off the dogs. Hey, speaking of, there was a high school football team that beat another high school team. And I think the score, I'm guessing now, if you know, I think it was here in Texas, beat a high school team like 112 to 60 something. 112 to 60 something. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about a high school football team scoring over 100 points against an opponent? Now, I get it. I get the other opponent scored 60 something points, but did you need to score 112? Again, I'm not calling it fun, fair play football. It's high school football. But do you need to score 112? And I'm bringing it up for a reason. So I want to get your input. So text me or hit me up, call me, 832-403-5005. 832-403-5005. Does a high school football coach need to allow his team to score over 100 points in a high school football game when the game itself is not in question or not in doubt? Like, it's not like you won 112 to 110 or 112 to 111. You won 112 to 60. Does a high school football coach need to go in that deep? I want to get your thoughts. 832-403-5005. Post them right here on Facebook. Post them on Instagram, or I'm sorry, on Twitter, or on YouTube, and I'll read your comments. All right. So let's see. Let me get you some of these other scores. Gonzaga pulling away from Kansas a little bit. Number 1 Gonzaga up 27-15 over number 6 Kansas. Memphis is still close to Western Kentucky, but they're trailing 64-60. That's Penny Hardaway's team. And I am a Penny Hardaway fan, so I want him to do well at his alma mater, Memphis. I love the guys that have gone back to their alma maters and are coaching, like Penny Hardaway going back there. Jalen. What's not Jalen? Who's my guy that went back to Michigan? Juwan Howard going back to Michigan and coaching there. Of course, he was a member of the phenomenal Fab Five. I know Deion Sanders did not graduate from Jackson State, but I love that he is coaching. I love that he's coaching at Jackson State. I love those scenarios where you got guys going back and giving back to their alma maters, and definitely those that are going and coaching at the HBCU level. All right, Keith Hennig said running up the score is very poor sportsmanship, and there's no need for it. I'm of the same mindset. I get that there's sometimes when a team is so overmatched that almost no matter what you do, your guys are going to score and what have you. But coaches, it takes good coaching to not embarrass a team. It does not take good coaching to lay it on thick with a team. And I don't like that this team has not been called out for that coach doing that when Coach Wise at Jack Yates, when he had the unstoppable basketball teams and they were beating people by 100 points and they were scoring 100 plus points and other teams were only scoring 35 and 37. Man, they drug him through the mud as if he was beating people in the middle of the street, like he was pushing nuns down and stealing their crosses off their necks. Deshaun Watson, just avoided the sack and got sacked. Again, Deshaun Watson just got sacked by Detroit. It is now 2nd down and long, and I don't want to hear that Deshaun held the ball too long. He didn't have much time. He dropped back, was looking for his tight end, and he's looking. Yeah, Deshaun. Yeah, I'll leave that alone. I'll leave that alone. I know what folks are going to say about that. He held the ball too long. Deshaun held the ball too long. I know it's Thanksgiving, but I still gotta say what I gotta say. All right, so let's see. 2nd and 19. Just had a penalty there, and it is delay of game against the Texans. So that'll bring up a 2nd and 24. Texans going in the wrong direction right now as we speak. Texans going in the wrong direction right now as we speak. Big shout out to my good friend Charmaine Klein. She's over there on the west coast of Florida. Charmaine Klein tuned in over there on the west coast of Florida. Appreciate you tuning into the show. All right, 2nd and 24 for the Texans, 3:40 and counting left in the half. And Deshaun trying to get the ball downfield and got a wide receiver open for the 1st down. Hit Brandon Cooks on a 2nd and 24, and they picked up the first down with yards to spare. Deshaun hung in there in the pocket that time. Play action held the linebackers, and he was able to find Cooks just over the linebackers in front of the secondary. Texans pick up the first down, and now they're in business. Now they're in business inside the red zone, right at about the 13-yard line. We'll see what the Texans can do with this one. And got a little time. Deshaun scrambling. Oh, dives down to about the 8-yard line. Dove down to about the 8-yard line. Deshaun Watson trying to get in a nice score before the half. They spotted at the 9. He dove head first, but they spotted at the 9. And apparently, he had Brandon Cooks open in the end zone and couldn't get it to him. Had him open in the end zone, couldn't get it to him, but he did get it down. 2nd and 6 from the 9-yard line. Texans trying to get it in before the 2-minute warning. 2:16 and counting. Getting late in the play clock. Down to 1 second on the play clock, and they didn't get it off. Or did they? Yep, they did. They better be glad I ain't the referee. And they just got a flag. Ball completed to Will Fuller. But they got pass interference on, looks like it's going to be on Will Fuller. Looks like they got pass interference on Will Fuller and that one. Pass interference on Will Fuller and that one. Again, this segment being brought to you by the Care Team. If you do not have insurance, go online right now to careteamcares.com. That's careteamcares.com. See what you qualify for. You can qualify between no money premiums up to $50. Go to careteamcares.com. Again, offensive pass interference on the Texans just 2 seconds over, 2 minutes and 2 seconds ago in the half. Texans also had an ineligible player downfield, and they had pass interference against Will Fuller. So we'll see what they can do with this. Texans have 7 penalties already in this game for 60 yards and penalties, and we got to stop and play. Again, 2-minute warning. Texans up 20-14, but they are in scoring distance. All right, so we get ready to kick off the top of the hour. On the lunch break on the legendary KYOK and the all-new 92.3 FM. It is our it's our Throwback Thursday. Here on the lunch break and the legendary KYOK. Hope you all are enjoying your Thanksgiving. Didn't expect to be here with y'all today, but I'm glad that I am, and we are chopping it up. So y'all stay right there. All right, got some Texas folks tuning in. Hey, Jay, we got some barbecue on the grill. A lot of folks barbecuing for Thanksgiving rather than doing traditional turkey. So, let's see what we got right here. All right, y'all stay right there. Keith Hennig says we have Thanksgiving for 40 people here. We are 38 people short. Come on up, Breakers. We'll keep it warm for you. You know what, Keith Hennig? You are hilarious, man. You are absolutely hilarious. Keith Hennig said they got Thanksgiving going on for 40 people, 38 short, though. They are 38 people short of the 40 that they were holding their event for. And they said, Breakers, we'll keep it warm for you. I do know a lot of people are doing drive-by turkey deals where they've prepared as if they were going to have a big gathering, and then they're having family and friends do the drive-by deal where, they're waving and they're handing them Thanksgiving Day dinner and what have you out the, through the car window. I know a lot of folks don't like that and what have you. Listen, stop beating people up for being safe. Stop beating people up for being safe. Can we do that? Can we please do that? Can we just be grateful that some folks are trying to look out for other folks and make sure that this COVID-19, which is going in the wrong direction, does not further spread and people end up sick as a result of folks not believing in the science, as folks not believing in the precautions. I mean, God, whether you believe in it or not, just for somebody else's sake, can you consider doing something for somebody else? I know, y'all hate for me to talk like that. And I said I was going to come back better and stronger. All right, Texans got the ball at the 19-yard line. I got to hit the top of the hour. We'll be right back with more after this on the lunch break on the legendary KYOK and the all-new 92.3 FM.
Talking about the Jets like we're talking about the Saints. You know, all this holler, we the Miami Heat of football. Yeah. The bottom line is you got to buckle up with chin straps. It's embarrassing. Yeah. Don't disrespect the game like that. There's too much crying from him. He's a man. They can be hit just like us. He's a man. You already make the big money. He's a man. I'm proud of you step on the field, man. That's war idea. When I step on the field, I send one message. This is what it feels like. Oh, my bad. Your head don't work in my world. What time is it? Game time. What time is it? Game time. What time is it? Game time. What time is it? Let's go, Baya. Let's go. We made it. It's a wrap. Game over.
All right, y'all. This is the second hour of the lunch break and the legendary KYOK and the all-new 92.3 FM. I'm AJ Jones. It is our Thanksgiving Day edition of Throwback Thursday. The Texans just added a 42-yard field goal and now lead the Detroit Lions 23-14 in the opening game of this Thanksgiving lineup. Again, Texans leading Detroit in Detroit 23-14, thanks to a Akimi Fairborn 42-yard field goal during the top of the hour break. The Texans tried to take a shot in the end zone, came up short. Deshaun tried to hit his big tight end and couldn't pull it in. So the Texans settled for a 42-yard field goal. They are now leading Detroit 23-14. Second game for today will be at 3:30 Central. Dallas Cowboys hosting their arch rival, longtime nemesis, the Washington football team. Both teams with 3 wins. The winner of this game will take sole possession of first place in the NFC East. And we'll see if they can hold on to it and go from there. It's tough season for all the teams in the NFC East. All right. And again, it is our Thanksgiving edition of the lunch break. Hope you and yours are staying safe. Hope you know that we are thankful for you and all that you've done and do for us for here at KYOK and the all-new 92.3 FM. Looking at some more of the scores that are taking place right now. Western Kentucky is leading Memphis 71-69. Also, number 8, Illinois, all over Charleston, 97-33. Come on, Coach. Call them off now. Y'all got that one. And that's 1 minute and 45 seconds left to go in the game. Come on, Coach. Come on. Good coaching now. Good coaching. Respectful. All right, and then you got number 1, Gonzaga, up on number 6, Kansas, 36-29. I need them to spread out a little bit. Xavier, 1-point win over Bradley, 51-50. Good game there. 1-point win there. And what other kind of news update? Any breaking news? Again, Ravens and Steelers game had to be postponed to Sunday. That game was scheduled at 7:20 Central tonight, but they postponed that game until Sunday. Multiple players have tested positive for Detroit, and they have a staffer that has tested positive, and apparently they are going to issue out some punishment to the staffer for not properly wearing the mask that they're supposed to wear and breaking other COVID protocols as implemented by the NFL. And they're trying to get ahead of any punishment that the NFL might put on the organization. Remember, it was earlier this season that Las Vegas got hit with a $650,000 fine, and they lost a 6th-round draft pick for repeated breaking of the protocols put in place for COVID-19 by the NFL. So it looks like Baltimore is trying to avoid that, but I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be enough. All right, Al High said, Illinois has been giving out beatdowns for the last 2 days. I know. That's what I'm saying. Coach don't have to. He don't have to run them. He don't have to run them like he's running them right now. Now, come on, Coach. We know you got it. Illinois is back, basketball wise. We know you got it. All right, let's see what's happening here. Detroit. Matt Stafford under pressure. Incomplete pass. 1:05 to go in the game. It's 3rd and 6. Detroit in their territory, trying to see if they can get points on the board before halftime. Again, right now it's 23-14. Texans over the Lions. Lions 4-6 on the season. Texans 3-7. Stafford 8 for 12, 138 yards, and he does have that pick 6 interception that he threw to J.J. Watt, who took it in for the score. So right now 3rd and 6. We'll see if the Texans defense can stop Matt Stafford, and Detroit going deep. Nobody. Overthrew it. No flag. Oh, there is a flag. There is a flag on the play. Might be holding or, defensive holding. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down for Detroit. So Detroit still has life in this one. 58 seconds left to go. 58 seconds left to go in the half. And you got holding. Yeah, he wrestled him. That was MMA. That was MMA on the secondary for the Texans. And this is their 8th penalty today. Texans playing a sloppy game, but fortunately for them, they are up in this one. Fortunately for them, they're up. Oh, a little pressure coming on. And Detroit read it. They got a screen, got the first down, and out of bounds with 51 seconds left on the clock. Texans read the blitz. Lonnie Johnson Jr. didn't get there. And Detroit read the blitz. Lonnie Johnson Jr. didn't get there. They were able to knock out a screen to the running back out of the backfield. And right now, they're just inside Texan territory. And overthrow, no flags. 2nd and 10 with 46 seconds left to go. Al High said Samford basketball team from Alabama beat a team last night. They had 102 points by halftime. I've been saying this all year long, man. The last people that you want to be the voice of reason is a head coach. There are few head coaches out there that you can trust to be the voice of reason, especially where COVID is related, but definitely when it comes to, am I running up the score on somebody? Am I being, what am I doing? Short gain for Detroit. It's 3rd and long. Clock running, 35 seconds, 34. 3rd and 8. They're not quite in field goal range yet. They got a good kicker, though. They got a kicker who can boot it long. Stafford holding the ball too long. He's about to go down. Yep, Texans sack him. 4th down. But again, they're in 4-down territory. And who was that? Was that Whitney Merciless with the sack? 4th and 12. And Stafford's, they're going to try a long field goal? Good God. What kind of leg does this dude have? Hey, Amber. Hey, Amber. What kind of field goal is this dude finna try? Y'all, we got a long one coming up here. Keith Hennick, whoa, I just saw Bill O'Brien on the Lions sideline peddling peanuts in an empty stadium. They're punting the ball. Detroit, fire Matthew Stafford right now. Seriously. Whoever the ownership is in Detroit, you fire Matt Stafford right now. The ball is at the 48-yard line. 15 seconds ago, 4th and 12, and you're not going for it, and you're punting. You just punted the ball. No. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Who does that? You just showed your team you have no faith in them. Matt Patricia has got to go. Matt Patricia has got to go. That's ridiculous. Wow. 832-403-5005. Text me, call me, hit me up. Matt Patricia, man, that's ridiculous. 4th and 12, inside the 50-yard line. You're at the 48, 49. There's only 15 seconds to go in the half, and you punt. Oh, that's so the Texans take the kneel down. They're going in the half. Detroit, unbelievable. Unbelievable. I got a problem with that one. I have a problem with that one. Listen, let me get a commercial break. Let me get my attitude right. But Matt Patricia, that was weak. That was weak. 4th and 12, you don't even take a shot. You don't make it. You're going to give the Texans the ball back with seconds left. Oh, come on. Here we go. Here's a break. We'll be right back right after this on the lunch break. Matt Patricia, please.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's AJ Jones with the lunch break on the legendary KYOK AM 1140 and 92.3 FM. It's that time of year when we are reminded of all the things we should be thankful for and that it's more blessed to give than to receive. So with that in mind, on Wednesdays from now through Christmas, we'll give you a chance to win a gift certificate from Butterball. That's right. You can win a gift certificate for a Butterball turkey on Wednesdays on the lunch break between 12 and 2. Just be the right caller, and your Butterball turkey will be on us at the legendary KYOK AM 1140 at 92.3 FM.
All right, y'all. Don't forget, I'll be giving those Butterball turkey gift certificates away through Christmas. You'll have a chance to win on Winning Wednesday next week. We'll get Butterball turkey back on, so you can let them know how you messed your turkey up today, or if you did it great, they take it all. They're open today. If you need to call them, if you're having turkey problems right now, if you need to call them, the number is 1-800-BUTTERBALL. They took about 15,000 calls last year on Thanksgiving. So if you need them, they are available. 1-800-BUTTERBALL or butterball.com. Go online, butterball.com. You can live chat with them. You can reach out to them. They will help you. You can text them. All right. Just go to 1-800-BUTTERBALL. Call them at 1-800-BUTTERBALL or go to butterball.com, and they'll help you avoid any turkey mess ups. Even if you got a small group, you don't want the turkey to be bad. Even if you got a small gathering going on, you don't want the turkey to be bad. But I got to talk to you about that last series of plays. I have been talking about it for a while, and now you see what I'm talking about. Championship mentality. Championship mentality. Just because you stand near Bill Belichick, just because you work for Bill Belichick, does not mean you're going to get Bill Belichick-like results. Bill Belichick would never have done what Matt Patricia, former defensive coordinator for the New England Patriots, just did with a team that desperately needs a win. It is 4th down and 12 yards to go for first. You're in Texans territory. You're at the 48, 49. You've got a quarterback who's just on the cusp of being a Hall of Fame quarterback. And you mean to tell me you don't even give it a shot on 4th and 12? You don't know if you're going to get pass interference. You don't know if you're going to get defensive holding. You don't know if you're going to get roughing the passer. There are so many things that it could have gone right. But because you don't have championship mentality up here and you don't have it in here, I don't care how close you stood to Bill Belichick. You're not going to be Bill Belichick-like, and you're not going to get the results of a Bill Belichick. That's weak. And that's why Detroit is 4-6. That's why Matt Patricia is a farce. That's why it is time for him to go. And don't ever, and I mean it, don't ever put Matt Patricia's name in the same breath with Jim Caldwell again. Only reason why Matt Patricia has a Super Bowl ring is because he rode on the bus with the New England Patriots when they went and got one. That's the only reason why. Because when he was calling the shots as a defensive coordinator for the New England Patriots against the Philadelphia Eagles, what happened? They lost. Dude's a joke. And I'll go ahead and say it on Thanksgiving. That's why you got to have more brothers with a chance to be head coaches in the league. Man, please. Brothers have been trying to make a lot out of a little for a long time. Here's a dude that's got a lot and turning it into a little. It's ridiculous. I'm ready to say the 2 experiments that have come to an end, come to a screeching halt. The Bill Belichick coaching tree and anybody connected with Sean McVay. Those coaching trees experiments have come to an end. Forget all that nonsense. Give me somebody who can coach, not somebody who stood next to somebody who can coach. Please. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry, man. He better be glad I ain't the owner of Detroit. His tail would get fired on Thanksgiving Day. As soon as we walk off the field, I'll be like, yo, bro, you can go home. You can go on to the house. Well, don't I need to go and debrief? No, you're fired. Please. It's ridiculous, man. You out here to win games, not be conservative. You're 4-6. What you conservative for? I'm serious when I say, don't put Matt Patricia's name in the same breath with Jim Caldwell. Jim Caldwell has him a Super Bowl winning ring as a head coach. Matt Patricia does not. Or does he? Does Jim Caldwell, wait a minute, hold on. Does Jim Caldwell have a ring as a Super Bowl coach? Or did he get one when he was coaching with Tony Dungy? I think I might have misspoke there, but I'll take it. I'm still fired up. You know what I meant. Do I need to take a break now? I got a couple of minutes. Al High said the Sean McVay tree. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. Dude is like 12 years old and he got a coaching tree already. Hey, did you know Sean McVay? Yeah, come on, be the head coach of my team. And y'all can say what you want about Cliff Kingsbury down there in Arizona. Oh, well, he spoke, to Sean McVay one time. Please. Only reason why Cliff Kingsbury has a winning record right now is because of Kyler Murray, is because of Kenyon Drake, is because of, I hate to say his name, DeAndre Hopkins, and because of that defense, Larry Fitzgerald, them cats. That's why Cliff Kingsbury has a winning record right now. Sometimes your talent is so good that even your bad coaching can't mess it up. Hey, man, look, please. One thing I've learned about 2020 is you can live in an alternative universe at the same time everybody else is living in reality. So if you don't agree with nothing I'm saying, get over it. It's my reality. Cliff Kingsbury can't coach. Sean McVay, he can coach a little bit. But everybody else that came out of his coaching tree, Trash. And that Bill Belichick coaching tree. I love Bill, greatest coach to ever coach the game. Him and Bill Walsh. Him and Bill Walsh and Mike Tomlin. Greatest coaches to ever coach the game. Tom Landry. Yeah. John Madden. That's my coaching tree. Don Shula. That's my coaching tree. Tony Dungy. Them's the ones. But that Bill Belichick, Andy Reid. Let me get this man some love. And I'm gonna say a name that y'all ain't gotta like. You don't have to like this name that I'm about to say. Marvin Lewis went into Cincinnati. Doggone natty. And went to the playoffs 5 seasons in a row. That's great coaching. Care what you say. I don't care what they did in the playoffs. They got there. So yeah, that's my coach. Those are my coaching trees. But this doggone, I used to coach for where's Charlie Weiss? Where he at? How's Joe? What is the dude's name for the Giants? Is it Joe Judge, Jeff Judge, Jim Judge, Bill Judge, B Judge? What he doing? Y'all keep, and I'm not gonna put Romeo Crennel in there because Romeo trying to get it done in Houston. Listen, Romeo beat Bill Belichick as the head coach in Houston. So y'all leave him alone. All them rest of them jokers, please. All right, let me get another break. Y'all got my pressure up on Thanksgiving. I'll be right back. Right here on the lunch break on the legendary KYOK and the all new 92.3 FM. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's AJ Jones with the lunch break on the legendary KYOK AM 1140 and 92.3 FM. It's that time of year when we are reminded of all the things we should be thankful for and that it's more blessed to give than to receive. So with that in mind, on Wednesdays from now through Christmas, we'll give you a chance to win a gift certificate from Butterball. That's right, you can win a gift certificate for a Butterball turkey on Wednesdays on the lunch break between 12 and 2. Just be the right caller, and your Butterball turkey will be on us at the legendary KYOK AM 1140 at 92.3 FM.
All right, y'all, we're back here on the lunch break on the legendary KYOK and the all-new 92.3 FM. Hey, y'all, I just got a Thanksgiving Day blessing all the way from Hawaii from one of my frat brothers. Yo, nope, and aloha. How about that? Give them a yo and an aloha. All right, appreciate you, frat, out there running things in Hawaii. Appreciate you checking in. All right, so, listen, thank you, Trisha Kyle. Thank you. I appreciate you giving me some love, but I'm just telling, it's time to call a spade, a diamond, a club, and a heart. If you can coach, you don't have to run up the score on nobody. Just coach. Work on some stuff. Work on some other stuff. You ain't got to just keep, letting the dogs loose on them. We know you got it. We know you got it. It don't take a good coach to run up the score on nobody. But what you're not going to do is get mad when one set of people run the score up on people and praise other folks when they run it up on somebody. You're not going to do that. We ain't doing that. Things we ain't doing for the rest of 2020, that's one of them. We're not going to praise one group and condemn another when they do the exact same thing. Not going to do it. Just not going to do it. It ain't happening. It ain't going to happen. I'm calling you out for the rest of 2020 if I find you doing that. You ain't got to like it. Happy Thanksgiving. And then secondly, we're going to bring it into 2 experiments. The Bill Belichick coaching tree and the I knew Sean McVay coaching tree. I was somewhere in the vicinity of Sean McVay, therefore I can coach. Stop it. Go out and find somebody who can coach. Stop with this, they learned it from them. I learned a whole lot of things from people that I can't do well. Please stop it. That's ridiculous. It's Thanksgiving. You ought to be ready to do the right thing. You ought to be just ready to do the right thing on Thanksgiving. Oh, I'm sorry. Stop that. Get away from here. Get off of that. All right. Trying to get my next commercial queued up. You know, I'm not in the studio, so okay, there we go. We're gonna go with that one. Yeah, we'll go with that one. All right. Oh yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, we're just not gonna keep doing that. We're not gonna keep doing this nonsense. It's just time to call things the way that they are. Right? All right, let me look at some scores real quick. I'll give you some updates. Again, Texans up 23-14 at the half. Texans up 20-14 at the half. Western Kentucky got the win against Memphis. Come on, Penny Hardaway. What happened? Western Kentucky held on for the win. All right, Gonzaga at halftime is up 54-46 on Kansas. Kansas needs to lose that one. Xavier held on for a win against Bradley. Illinois got a big win. Okay, all right, I gotta leave Illinois alone. Coach pulled off the dogs, and they beat Charleston 97-38. Like I said, Western Kentucky beat Memphis. And we got some other good games coming up later. All right, let me I got time. Let me give you a quick sports update. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we have. Okay. Again, Texans and Detroit going at it in game one. They're about to kick off to start the half. Texans about to kick off. Even work now, the decision that Matt Patricia made is even worse. Let me tell you why. They were going to get the ball to start the second half. And you don't try to put points on the board. They took the kickoff just past the 20-yard line. That's ridiculous. Keith Hennig said, I've been summoned. Happy Thanksgiving to AJ and the Breakers. Please enjoy your day, everyone. Blessings. Blessings to you, Keith. Tell the wife we said hello. Enjoy your fixings. What are you having? Swordfish today, Keith? Thanksgiving Day swordfish? Man, Matt Patricia. I can't even get started on him. Cowboys going to host a longtime rival today at 3:30. Live on Fox. Battle for first place in the NFC East. Adrian Peterson is still balling, y'all. Adrian Peterson is still balling. Adrian just took one for almost 20 yards. Almost 20 yards on that carry. He's got 9 rushes for 25 yards and 2 touchdowns in this one. Adrian Peterson all day. And they gave it to him again, and Adrian is still showing he's got the – Adrian just took it for another 11 yards. All day. I'll never forget when I went to see Black Panther for the first time. I saw it about 10 times. Adrian Peterson was in the movie theater and just chilling, sitting there by himself in the movie theater. I walked out and I said, that was Adrian Peterson. And ended up walking back in, and dude was just cool as the dance long. Cool as the dance long. He gave it to him again. Here he go. All right, don't let him get started. Took it for another 5, 6. They gave him 5. Yeah, man, that's my guy. Took pictures with him, talked with him. He does a lot in the community in Houston. Has a home up in Montgomery, but does a lot in the community in Houston. So got a lot of love for him. Got a shout out to Steve Francis as well. Steve Francis doing a lot in the community in South Park and Sunnyside. Adrian Peterson carrying the pile and got the first down. Oh, they blew the whistle too early on him. Come on, man. He's still moving the pile. Adrian pointing saying, man, give me my yards. Adrian is balling. I'm loving it. And Adrian's eyes are always so big, like he's like, yo, give me that again. Come on, AP. AD, my bad. I drifted. Palestine, don't y'all be calling me Palestine. I know it's AD. All right, 3rd and 1. He got that first down. Handed to him again. Boom, 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 first down. Adrian Peterson out here trucking people. He putting this Texans defense on notice by himself. And they took him out. God, dog. 6 carries, 40 yards, 2 touchdowns. This half, Adrian Peterson, 6 carries, 40 yards, this half. And the half just started. Let me get to the stats, man. Adrian got me fired up, got me wanting to run the rock. Now they gave it to their backup dude. He running. What's going on with the Texans' run defense? What's happening with that? Texans' run defense and got leaky. It's gotten leaky. Peterson's carried the ball 13 times, 46 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3.5 yards a carry. Let me go back over here to Duke Johnson. Duke has carried it 7 times for 27 yards. He's doing a lot better today. 3.9 yard average per carry. He normally hovers right around that 2.0 yards a carry. Texans 2nd and 2 on the defensive side. And who was that? That's Johnson, backup running back for Detroit, just got the first down. Texans defense is getting leaky against the run. Anyway, the Pittsburgh-Baltimore game for tonight. Got postponed to Sunday. We're supposed to play tonight at 7:20 Central on NBC, but they postponed that game till Sunday due to COVID-19. Also, keep the Dallas Cowboy organization in your prayers. They lost their strength and conditioning coach, Marcus Paul, passed away from a non-COVID related emergency and unfortunately passed away. Yesterday was his birthday. He was 54 yesterday. So please keep his family and the organization in your prayers. All right, 2nd and 7. And Detroit is just running the ball down the Texans' throat, and they're running it again. And Adrian Peterson took it down to the 20-yard line, so it's 3rd and short. Adrian Peterson then got fired up. Somebody done said something to him. He done got fired up. Eyes are big. Oh, stop. Matt Patricia, if you take him out of the game one more time. Goodness gracious. Matt Patricia is like a buzzkill. The spirit is high. Folks are shouting, I know he's all right. And Matt Patricia comes in and starts doing the announcements. Choir is singing. They got us all up in heaven. And Matt Patricia kills the music and starts doing the announcements. Matthew Stafford just ran for the first down. Good thing they didn't get a unnecessary roughness on the Texans. He started to slide. Defensive player went kind of high, but they got the first down. Texans defense got to get strong right here. Got to get strong right here. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Ball in the red zone, right at about the 17-yard line. Uh-oh, they're trying some trickery. Oh! He didn't hang on to it. What they got going on? They tried the Detroit special, Motor City special, reverse, toss it over to the. He threw it back to Matt Stafford. Looked like he had it in the end zone. Goes down. Oh, and he jarred it loose with his knee. Justin Reed jarred it loose with his knee. Came loose, and then Matt Patricia tried to get all on it. And they're going to challenge it. I say no catch. I say no catch. Yeah, it was coming out as he was going down. I say no catch on that one. Trickery, though. Under review right now. Under review right now. Let's see what they're coming up with. Y'all have to give me. I'm going to get the volume on this one. Okay, he just told us that it's under review. Let's see what happens with this. Texans defense has been terrible on this drive. They have let Adrian Peterson just run wild. Detroit inside the red zone for the Texans, and they've gone to break. All right. Alabama head coach Nick Saban. Alabama head coach Nick Saban positive for COVID for the second time this season. Remember back October 17th, he tested positive before the Georgia game and then miraculously came up with 3 negative tests. They allowed him to coach in that game, and now he's positive ahead of the game against number 22 Auburn. That's their arch rival. They're going to play them Saturday. Saban will not coach. Steve Sarkisian. Good Lord. Steve Sarkisian will be the acting head coach in this game. I'm going to start telling people, give me the Steve Sarkisian treatment. If ever I get in trouble, give me the Steve Sarkisian treatment. Treat me like you would. Give me a Steve Sarkisian chance. Because this guy here, good Lord, if other people got chances like he gets chances, everybody be blessed. So he'll be running the show Saturday as Alabama, number 1, takes on number 22 Auburn. Have you seen the latest rankings for the college football playoff? They're a joke. They are a joke. Number 1, Alabama. All right, no problem. Number 2, Notre Dame. Come on. But they did beat Clemson, so I give them that. Number 3 is Clemson. You almost lost to Boston College, and you did lose to Notre Dame, and I don't want to hear it was because you didn't have your quarterback. I want to hear that. And then number 4 is the Ohio State. Ohio State is the second best team in the country. Second best team in the country. At number 5 is A&M. Again, we'll see if A&M can't sneak their way into that college football playoff. So we'll see how that goes. I think if Alabama loses in the SEC championship game, A&M has a shot. A&M has a shot, but it probably won't be A&M because they'll probably put in the team that wins the SEC championship if they don't slide into 2 teams. All right, so Detroit has lost their challenge. Yeah, that ball was coming out. That ball was coming out as he was going down. Again, Justin Reed saved a touchdown or the ball inside the 1-yard line. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball at about the 18. On this drive, Detroit has ran the ball 10 times, only thrown it once, and it was on a trick pass. So let's see what they come up with this, see what the Texans defense does here. Got a completion, and we're able to make the tackle. Again, it just goes to, what a crazy decision. What a crazy decision by Matt Patricia to not try to put points on the board before the half, the way that they're driving down the field. And I got to give the offensive coordinator and the offensive team some credit for the adjustments that they made at the half, because they have had the Texans back on their heels throughout this whole drive. So it's 3rd and 4, ball at the 11-yard line. Let's see what the Texans defense can do here. Patricia drops back to pass, and nothing happening in the end zone. Nothing happening in the end zone. We'll see if they can't get their field goal unit out now. Matt Patricia. What's up, frat? My frat Randall McHenry Squeeze, president of the Xavier University Alumni Association, just joined the broadcast. Appreciate you tuning in, Squeeze. Tell everybody I said, yo, man, so good to see you guys celebrate your anniversary, your Cap-anniversary recently with the Phantom 18 down there from Beta Iota. Man, I love y'all's chapter. Okay, so Detroit just connected on a field goal, 23-17. 23-17 in this one. Texans lead it with about 7:54 left in the third quarter. All right, let me get a quick commercial break, and I'll be back with more right after this on the lunch break on the legendary KYOK. This segment brought to you by the Care Team.
Hello, my name is Margaret, and I'm not a paid actor. I'm simply a very satisfied customer that has received good advice from the Care Team Insurance. Without the help from the Care Team, we would not have had health insurance. The Care Team has saved my daughter's life.
This is one of the many great results of Care Team's efforts. Don't get caught with bad or no insurance at all. Let Care Team assist you with our free enrollment assistance program. Call now. 281-990-1377. There are over 13 million people without medical insurance that should qualify for plans starting at $0 to $50 per month. Care Team has helped thousands of people just like you. This is AJ Jones, and KYOK listeners, I want you to call now and see what you qualify for at 281-990-1377. That's 281-990-1377, or visit careteamcares.com.
Yeah, again, Care Team bringing us this segment of the lunch break. If you don't have insurance, if you're like me and millions more who do not have health insurance, you want to call the Care Team. And that number is 281-990-1377, 281-990-1377, or go online, careteamcares.com. And again, tell them you heard it right here on KYOK. All right. So again, Detroit was able to convert a field goal after a long sustained drive where the Texans gave up a whole lot of running yards and got the points. That drive was 14 plays, 68 yards, and 7 minutes and 36 seconds long. 14 plays, 7 minute, 36 second long drive, ended with a 29-yard field goal. Again, Texans up 23-17 in this one. They're about to receive the kickoff. Let me get you some updates on the basketball games that are going on. Gonzaga up 56-53 over Kansas. That one has 18 minutes plus to go in that game. Anybody else? Nobody else has really gotten started. Jackson State going to take on Mississippi. Be interested in that one. LSU going to play Southern Illinois. Yep, going to play Southern Illinois. So we'll see how that one goes. Oh, but that's Southern Illinois, Edwardsville. Yeah, that ain't going. That LSU probably going to run away with that one. UNO going to play BYU a little bit later on. Mississippi Valley State going to play North Texas. Another good one later on tonight. You got number 3 Villanova going to take on Arizona State. The women get going tomorrow. The women of Texas Southern, led by Hall of Famer Cynthia Cooper, going to take on my alma mater, Tulane. You know, I'll be rooting for the women of Texas Southern, the Lady Tigers of Texas Southern. I'll be rooting for them against my alma mater tomorrow on that one. So hopefully I'll have some updates for you for that while I'm on the air. So again, it is right now, Texans have the ball 1st and 10 up 23-17. And they got the ball right at their own 35-yard line. Deshaun Watson with a handoff to Duke Johnson. Took it for a gain of about 4 yards. About 4 yards on the carry. Now they gave him 5 on that. Duke Johnson, 8 carries, 32 yards on the day. But again, he's got that touchdown pass where he took it in the tunnel. Let's see if the Texans can answer that 3-point field goal that the Detroit just put on a ball at the 40-yard line. It's 2nd and 5. Deshaun Watson in the shotgun. Calling the plays out. Looks like he is making some adjustments. Got a little time, and he finds a wide open Will Fuller. Will Fuller lost his footing on that one, but big gain by the Texans as Deshaun found Will Fuller up on a little skinny out. And Fuller took it right down to about the Detroit 20, 25-yard line. Good play on that one. Yeah, 1st and 10 on the Detroit 22. Watson's thrown it 16 times for, what is that? And they go with a little handoff to Duke Johnson. And he takes it for about a 5-6 yard gain on that one. About a 5-6 yard gain on that one. 2nd and 4. Duke's coming off the field, which means Procise will be coming back in. All right, we'll see if the Texans again can't answer that field goal by the rollout by Watson. He's looking, dumps it off to Oh, wow, nice play. Is that Kiki? We got a Kiki Kuti sighting. We've got a Kiki Kuti sighting. Isn't that amazing? Kiki ducks under the tackle and got the first down. Funny how Kiki Kuti couldn't even find the active roster under you-know-who, but Romeo Crennel, being Romeo Crennel, a good head coach and a good man, not only got the kid young man out of the doghouse, but got him out on the field, and he's out there making some plays. Short run out of the backfield for Procise. It'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal for the Texans trying to get it in. 2nd and goal for the Texans trying to get it in. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to get off the air before this one is over. But again, this is one that the Texans should be able to put away. Because Detroit's coaching is suspect. And the Texans defense was able to bend but not break. Play clock down, and they got it off before the clock ran down. Watson might be holding the ball too long on this one, and he throws it away. Got a flag, though. Let's see what's happening. Probably going to be holding on the Texans. He moved around a little bit too long on that one. And we've got holding. Offense, number 64 or 74. Which one was it? 64 on Calamente. Yeah, that's the only thing. When you got Watson moving around like that in the backfield, he was holding before Watson even started moving around. He's hugging the guy, and then he just grabs him right there. And what's crazy is Calamente is holding him and looking to see if they're catching him holding him. If you got to look around and see if they see you doing the wrong thing, you're probably going to get caught for doing the wrong thing. You're probably going to get caught for doing the wrong thing. 3rd and goal. Hey, Karen Gibson, you have a blessed Thanksgiving. Hey, Sabrina Golden, what's up, my black and gold sister? Hope everything is going well with you. Got to get ready to take another break. Before we go. I don't have an update from Sybil Wilkes. Let me see if we got a Sybil Wilkes update. And Deshaun Watson throws it into the end zone, and it is off the hands of the tight end. They're going to have to get the field goal unit out. They're going to have to get the field goal unit out. A little too hot for the tight end, little bit out of his reach for Jordan Akins. Couldn't pull it in. And the Texans are going to have to try and get the field goal unit out. So we'll see. We will see what we will see. And it is good. Kami Fairborn, nice little field goal, 26-17. Texans, 26-17 with 3:10 left to go in the third quarter. Let's get a quick update from Sybil Wilkes on COVID-19. She's got her latest update. We'll do that now right here on the lunch break.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks, finding something good on TV. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners Insurance, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense. Ask your independent agent if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
It's Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is Thursday, November 26, 2020. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Number one, it's not hyperbole to call this the most unusual Thanksgiving day of our lifetimes. With two songs in my heart and head, please indulge me as I give thanks to friends and family during a year unlike any other. Number two, former President Barack Obama is making the rounds in the media with his new book, A Promised Land. In recent interviews, he talks in depth about a variety of topics, including racism and what his administration accomplished for the Black community. The former president spoke of his administration's accomplishments, including making health care available to 3 million African Americans and lowering the rate of Black poverty to its lowest level since 1968. Number three, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention announced it's finalizing plans to shorten the recommended length of quarantine for those exposed to COVID-19. Researchers at the CDC say that if a person is exposed to the virus and tests negative, then the quarantine time period can be shortened to 7 or 10 days. The biggest risk for potential virus spread is from days 4 to 7. After that, the risk is lower. Number four, Thanksgiving has been a long-time tradition in North America, celebrating a feast to commemorate a time when Pilgrims, Puritans, and Native Americans came together to celebrate the bounty of harvest the Wampanoag natives cultivated throughout the year. With all those wonderful things wrapped up into one holiday, you'd think it would be one of the greatest holidays to celebrate. No, it's not. Read more about the history of Thanksgiving by What You Need to Know staffer Coy Malone in today's newsletter. Number five, 2020 has been a tough year for small businesses, especially Black-owned businesses, and shops that have been fortunate enough to stay open could use a little extra help these days. It's Shop Black Week, November 20th through the 27th. Over 200 participating organizations representing over 1.5 million members, subscribers, and followers opening their virtual doors and welcoming in anyone who wants to show their support for Black-owned businesses. Visit shopblackweek.org to show your love for Black-owned businesses. And that's what you need to know. For more information, please go to my Black-owned business, SybilWilkes.com, and sign up for my free newsletter. Be informed, be empowered.
Lunch break. What's up with it? Let's get it. Lunch break.
All right, y'all, we're back with the lunch break crew right here on the legendary KYOK and the all-new 92.3 FM. I'm AJ Jones. It is our Thanksgiving edition of Throwback Thursday. And right now, the Texans are up 26-17, third quarter, 3:05 left to play. Detroit has the ball at their own 28-yard line. Matt Stafford with a quick out to his wide receiver for a short gain of about 4. They'll make it 3.5. And again, Texans up, clock ticking, 26-17 on this one. All right, y'all, we got to get ready to go. We got to get ready to go. Let me see if there's anything happening that broke in the world of sport. Irma J, happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. Appreciate you tuned in and checking us out. All right, let's see. 2nd and 7. Excuse me. We'll see what Detroit can do with it right here. Think they might have got an offside penalty on the Texans. Yep, they threw a flag. Let's see. And Adrian Peterson with another big run. Let's see if they got the Texans offsides. Looked like there was a little bit of a neutral zone infraction on that one. Texans are looking around like, well, who, me? Who, me? Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Will Fuller doing some stretching. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. Yep. Offsides, defense resulted. Oh, and they got an offsides on the offense. So offsetting penalties. They're going to play that one again. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. But, man, Adrian Peterson is balling. Adrian Peterson is balling. Adrian Peterson is balling. Let's see if we can get one more in before we got to go. One more. Al High, I see you, man. Adrian is definitely balling. Definitely balling. I want to get an update on that Gonzaga Kansas score again real quick. Update on that one again real quick. All right, 2nd and 7, replay of 2nd down, offsetting penalties on that one. Stafford in the gun, drops back, quick out, and they got a quick first down. Quick out led to a quick first down in that one. All right, with 13:30 left to play, number 1 Gonzaga up 66-59 on number 6 Kansas. That one's a good one. You can watch it on Fox if you are able to check it out. Able to check it out. Hope you and yours are having a blessed Thanksgiving again. For those who have been having a tough time so far, Adrian Peterson just went airborne for about a 6-yard gain. About a 5 or 6 yard game. He just went airborne. They gave him 4 on that one. Should have gave him a couple more yards for style. Adrian just went up. J.J. Watt has a pick 6 in this one for a touchdown. Of course, that's what pick 6 means. And Texans leading this one 26-17. 2nd and 6, 1:08 and counting. Detroit at their own 42-yard line. Texans thought that there was offsides, and they got a sack. Got a sack on this one. Defense was able to get to Stafford before he could throw the ball away. Fortunate for him, they called him down because if they hadn't, I believe that would have been a lateral. They could have lost the ball. 3rd and 14. Texans are standing around. J.J. Watt and Justin Reed are standing around pointing at a defender. I think Reed got credited with the sack. So it's 3rd and 14. This will be my last call before I have to go. Last call before I have to go. 3rd and 14. Stafford goes deep. And it's intercepted. Did he drop it? What happened there? What happened there? Did he catch it or not? Justin Reed came down with it and fooled around with it. Little tip drill going on there. I think he dropped that. I don't know if that's an interception. I don't know if they're going to give him that one. Yeah, it feels weird with no fans. I agree with you. All right, look, unfortunately, we got to go. So, as always, let's not be divided. Let's be united. I love you. There's nothing you can do about it except wear your mask. Still, wash your hands 30 seconds or more. Sanitize everything around you. Be sensitive to everybody around you. And give people their 6 feet, for God's sake. I'm trying to tell people 6 feet is hard for you, isn't it? I mean, folks be breathing down my neck. And when you see that racism, kill it. Not the person, the racism. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed Thanksgiving. Thinking about you, praying for you. And Lord say the same. I'll see you tomorrow for Freestyle Friday. Again, y'all have a blessed rest of your day. Detroit just punted the ball back to the Texans. Okay. All right, y'all. Got to go. Y'all take care. Love ya. Happy Thanksgiving.